Almost say idea about coin ma nipa etimi enyini che. Say nipa very much comfortable. It means that on fast so much stress and ma the body no. On konanti bebre ansa na wanyansuo ne kwan a wonam so aduane a wodi ye. Saa no ma no etimi ma nipa nyinche. Na se nipa no sorry what tika mu na nam kwan a enye so na choki you know wo polite a wonya bi wo pe aduane papa to a wonya bi a saa stress no so etimi ma nipa bebre free mu ntem ye pese ye chichire ye man a emu ye din a enkyere sese sa no ma kwotena abrochire na ha na be ye daache nti na chese e man no mo ana me na men ka se oh ebi ase de se bia obi a ho kire na Africa de na different story. And that's why no matter how many years I watch now England and I say Germany, no Brunin still besides no matter how many years. Why? Because Africa story is different. And nobody will change this Africa but us. If you look at the economic structure, so you saw say I'm more saying that form to say the other from here. Nipano do na won't mean talk out, won't mean talk is a man bosia. That's how the economy is right there. I think it's not poverty. I think it's just lack of financial education or financial literacy. Tikane de bi bank of onsem, but the idea nunti and many part be brain to change your situation. Obi kra na wo be shop kakra water nso enkrofo ba ho a wonti nanim kra nkyere won ho nipa. So time or pen obi adwuma no. Sa no man kitinkiti we musika no so ba no or the rich ofi. Sa no man kitinkiti okay kan bomu a sebe ene ma poverty ba obu okra so wo ha no na adwene ni ha o wo twa America visa we ne dey Ghana ha de won pe ha.
Living in Ghana, abroad, a first timer visiting Ghana, or a company wondering where to get quality service providers in Ghana for any job, then Ejumapa On Demand Services is here to assist you. Ejumapa On Demand Services connect requesters and service providers such as masons, plumbers, electricians, auto repairers, home and office cleaners, trash collectors, rent agents, spa attendants, roofers, beauticians, teachers, CCTV installers, and all artisans on one platform. Yes, one platform. Trust Ejumapa On Demand Services to sort you out any day, anywhere, and at any time. To download the app, please visit the App Store and Play Store or visit our website www.ejumapa.com.
Daily also GH, ebusia for more about SBTV Africa. So, if I'm DJ Nyamis, I feel we need about a channel so more about. And I'm going to dingo momene. Yeah, obenda kwabena obenda ko. Heavy man pa. And the woman na me na ba se na be ya the teachings bi be ba betimi aboa youth no especially and focus no. Me dey na me focus no youth no so. It's more of the youth no. Uti me ne kwabena obenda ko a beboa we nyina no programmer say I say boy woman am na ba before I mention say mo mamenda my sponsors I say ejuma pass me fan to bani say requesters mo amu here omo go into construction cleaning service repairers auto mechanics here there no ejuma pass say men kan chiro mo say especially mo amu akwantuom o here obi a obabe we ejuma ma o obabe ne kama ma wa ejuma pass say ko Play Store ne App Store na download the Ejumapa app na any actual screen so no o download the app na is all requested for artisans baby a project ne will be no Ejumapa say ombenya expert ama oba be we ejuma ama enye obi a wa send sika be fi oma ya obukata omodi sika sa ejuma ne yemmeyo but through Ejumapa no omo se menka nche mo say wo Ghana ha o akwantum na ohia artisans obi obesi udan ama obi obeye bibi ama o project bi ama obi ano ko App Store ni Play Store na download the app and na say ko website www.ejumapa.com okowa information wo phone number ewo obetimi afrom nti download the Ejumapa ewo App Store ni Play Store na request for artisans bia ohia bia be provide am bia wo bia UK foi mo UK die na aba fresh for no so muntie ade we Delight Food semen kan chamo say oh yeah best house akoko me ko UK eno na menom Omo UK there, omo nim the da. But mo amaba for no so. Odi we need check Afro shop bia na also here the lights food sir. The lights food here then Hausa koko come pa. Ono ma on fi Ghana. Omo Osobolo, omo Burkina, omo Bofruit, and omo Kose. Ente ko nako pepi na to. Shop bia ube bia Afro shop bia no. Kasa we share the lights foods. Delight Hausa koko, the Sobolo, Burkina, Bofruit, and Kose. Benye bi kama pa ko nako pepi na to. Na the lights foods there kama. Onoma omfe Ghana. And now dia omfe Ghana. Kama pa. Ti delight foods ko nako pepi na to. Ebusia for tap semi fan too many say more US, UK, Europe, and Gulf countries, you know. Especially more UK na tap send say ubetimi lodi sika wallet no more app no so more wallet was so not just ubetimi lodi up to 50,000. Ulodi 50,000 na not just say rate no kosra eboa pa utimi service sika no wallet mtu send sika mpona ebi mpo mistake bi ba and now mistake bi ba sika no timi ba back to wallet no ebi a transaction error bi a sika no bitimi ba back to wallet ma obetimi sending anytime to cement to bibi ni ade a ebeboa pa nti save sika no wo tap send wallet no so nti download app no ko Play Store ni App Store na download the tap send o download ya simple o send sika na beba street na beto mobile money wallet no Ghana said in schoolum na o download we so a o fill application na o fill forms na do baby so promo code share so na type SVTV and one o send sika na beto mobile money wallet no Ghana said in schoolum nti download tap send o Play Store and the App Store. Second generation IT groups, I mean, can say, open cyber security course, any other courses are. Since you might be Ghana, into for nature, second generation IT group, solid. Na kusuya computer IT, very important. If for nature, second generation IT group, formation, and I was screen, so between Afromo, na wako, no kusuya IT, cyber security, name it, computer, IT, ejuma, and enable support, na kusuya bi na ebeboa yenko straight na yenko di nkomo boss me mo akwa ba oboko de
over boko
na o kania o ho de
I light na do de no
hey light na any timetable no oh ma fun me no ka say right be fun
okay omo ya na aso bobo
but on the serious note, you know, this light out thing, a hard dream.
Yeah.
A hard dream pa and go for more businesses. Use Kania de ye. Obi coaster, mini coaster be, and so be all business be operator or use lights. Na only more light of obi to meet to full a week. Say only light out, me spend about 1,000 Ghana for a week. Cause cafe. So nyama we nyina so be that ko any problem. Yes, say be business say ko yenim ye invest say ko na light out we so problem. And so don't have gym na. A serious thing I mean tanka but I feel so about let's talk about this I concern saying. And see a challenge high.
DJ Mitchell was your phone, you know, it was so.
So
Yamisha also Juma way, Chira de ma and for a boy. The great woman is a Osikai, yeah, it's a light eco offer. Is a beer, you know, a copper baby for a light walk. And I say so, generator and a bisa. And he said, what when I said energy, you know, and as a light in your consistent. That is a problem. And Sabi Obia or your business piano, especially Obia or here light power what the Jumano. Be affecting it, be affecting it. And the no council no. Emma Hochiraba, Emma Tetiaba. Is the advance Obia Nika or the light in the operating and as our factory or industry be or maybe or fashion house or the light in power or machines na tembia light na duma is all basic for na the generator to fuel gum and sana what my juma or cost of operations e be cost You know, it's not just the inconveniences. So cost of operations will go up. Now, I know actually grano go for about ground into me so first bar maybe the 2 hours the year juma say no even so be crowd so brewa de fufra on so train lighter on so share bar into me day into me so economy no and I'm sure this is just something that obi our sincere biano say of course you do light here no one be and coso this area you know. Because any this area, not just any other any more than say the light to become a baby. Where my because in so far so it is a light or honor say intimi NC not just as maba.
Light here problem and then see problem.
Yeah. Omo studies bi. Omo say ade ba kwan ma nipa etimi enyini che. Say nipa very much comfortable. It means that on fast so much stress and ma the body no. On konanti bebre ansa na wanya nsuo ne kwan a wonam so aduane a wodi ye ohun saa no ma no etimi ma nipa nyinche na se nipa no sori what ka mu na nam kwan a enye so na choki you know wo polite a wonya bi wo pe aduane papa to a wonya bi a saa stress no so etimi ma nipa bebre free mu ntem, you know. So it's one, the more organized a society is, the better the life that they live, and even the longer they live as a people. And the more stressy pain, so pain no be brain, no, and just say we'll breaking the panel body. Because the baby once in about night and why I'm give you up. So the more
some basic things, basic things are I say any say a problem my ye nyina ye push say Ghana be koninim you bet me stay I develop the chrono I business no some basic things say light ne ensure the and can you say a problem or chroma into frustrating a man for be and also can be a frustrating a man for be say oh intimate obi betting obi say must chale me the minting person too kind the way I my business near the no. Let's face the reality to we say okay obeko krobi I develop that or non faces our problems no maybe our challenges were but here can so no ma authorities almost share and so who say enyama bi say no emma kroni ekoichi.
Yeah. Me trust na me share no mem kakra sabe when akrachi for people I no me go school you know madem me dwen say ntete na my school no no any solutions I was say hu na ye de chichire ye man no me dwen say ntete no one of it me dwen say it's not enough. It is obi school no be panyin no da bibia no a there was so much expectation for such people. Me dwen say even there kwasibro ni de ode chichire ne man no kura no ono ankasa ne school no mu kura no fantom and normal no mode ye no ma bia e de chichire ma prosperity ni progress ba no say ne ha no e dey say papa ne professor or a doctor or economist or engineer or a doctor therefore wonim ne also ye me dey say a wrong assumption. And particularly even the edited in school num kura na obetimi e dey acting area na se no dey abobra no many times any musa inti a children be based on a certain culture. You know, much of the things that they teach us in schools are not based on our culture. So, we know expert, but the tears, intimi solve problems. No one society nim. Opa have obi also acquire marketing, MBA or university. Na for a juma man is as own promote man. Obi who no more the better picture. So, and also acquire business something, and I even acquire engineering. And no man be ready actually no. Or be what in any situation, in any tools, in any technology level, any funding level or more. Entity demand in Asia. And so the same with many of the people in charge of a lot of things. Training a diamond no, and our the performer obetimi creative solutions, many times they don't meet. So they give them protocols, they give them standards, they give them formulas. Sebe or the toha ninkro for do no enya ho mfaso nso the better because no na chire no. Ebiani de okay, me wo hospital. Now her beds go na ohwe health budget or more na the obisa on say na there that mon solve these primary things and sana makwa akese no so but you be actually say when yeah actually say internationally accepted something and no follow ndo be follow anywhere we no bon say na nkrofo no obi a o street ni so bia nim say de mo ye say be emfa kwam but omo so book bi kuto omo no mo hemu omo so dwen say no fa kwam to bon say krom ya o ka bibia nkrofo omo beji ochinye pa ye nkrofo edo mako school na omo ye professionals na omo depend mind no mind na he omo no omo dwen say wa wo gina kire na wo ka bibi no nim nyansa do do no ano obeka tro abe attack you because say me I've been on this project. Of course, if you knew different, if you knew that, if the things you knew were different, these are not the results that we will have. You know, after all, so
yeah, pesi ye abrofo no yentimi nyete so mo ba ye pesi ye omo ba wo hwe ite ye omo ahwe se na omo ye omo political way omo ba ye to aba na wi ana say ye we na aban we na wo so they try to do things they also but ye has a division no kanta no nti I say kro ba ko ye we ko so na we twini ba fo na we pa na we na I say we person ye we na we nti me system na say
DJ broni de betima bitino enye se yentimi nyomo de betima bito mo broni de ade owo etuo ene asisie no pa de dinani no pa de dinani politics itself you know a dividing nipa me sure say politics omo in America and the only thing is that a group of people more they are focused more a bit on their organization, on their development, but the politics itself there I think is as nasty as anything. Politics everywhere is nasty, you know, because okay, can you say I may you a and I so I mean, if you look at Trump now here on it, even yes, so president in the ground, for one cop, you see, one cop, and at least you who say a president, mama, they were there. I mean, there was a time the switch was very little, but still they accepted it. So, and in terms of politics, there, Major and Crawford are very good with the politics. I think what we are not good is organizing our society so that the masses can live comfortably. I think that is why we are struggling, because the priority, is not so much on the comfort or on the well-being of our people that much. We are more tilted towards the politics, the profile building, you know, the propaganda, me a big man, your mommy position, you know, me kromufua to shiregumechi, you know, those things are more important than say, this is the nation, this is where we are going, these are the people that we have to raise, these are the things that we need, the tools, the thinking, the structures, so that we can progress. I think so, and but the politics there, I think Ghana's politics is one of the best in the world, you know? I mean, let's face it, that's the best.
Yeah, kasa, you use word the way critical thinking. Yeah, you use critical thinking, mindset, critical thinking.
Yeah.
And then you're breaking it down, kakra. If you say critical thinking, no, then
wow.
Then critical
and our Maya train is the engine, is the powerhouse. So what transfer is why train is almost like the God is unlimited. It's almost like the God. You know, so why train sabi yetini ye na say ye juma utimi shisho normal ye as an individual, utimi shisho normal ye as a family, utimi shisho normal ye as a group, as a society. The more adweno sabi obi achiano no, the more na normal be brechia. Now adweno be ya sabi information, the knowledge that the people process, the knowledge that is exposed to the people, the training of the people. And this a no na tete adweno. Now adweno ya tete na wie na ye adwuma no, and no na obi hu say we da ho nipa ne betima kirase e baby ayen tete adwen ni ye no wo say nipa ne dwen say bibia besi bia na nyom na wo so mo ye sunsun bi efiri baabi na be ya amomo ho ene de asembara na wo hwemo ayen tete no dodo no ano eyi adwen ne to nchen so me wo ko bi kromu ana so ko baabi obi wu a da bia do meka obi na bo ne dua no waku no yen ka say yare bi ne ku no enso na wo ho no na enye wo bibia na ye pesunsun bi de ahye no. So, and you come here sunsum no edoso. And the more sunsum in charge, you know, so your critical thinking is developing the mind to a stage where the person can see what is in and what is out. You know, the act and the reaction. So the input and the output, the cause and the effect. When him say bibiano, so when him hunyansa the resource near, when him say the decisions account. accident ni si a onim se tinti na accident ni so on ka say oh mayifo bi na call enwumre o mokọ adidie na o makọ so accident no o be ka say bia na driver na da na ewuro na kwan no so nye na car na nye so no man be bre ho nipa na betima keka bom up a solution. It means that they are thinking. But baby or nipa no be ka say there be we dey buru nipa nti ase so buru ye so honhom bi baby nipa na timi ahyehye won mu no ma ye pa no bibisi a wo mo mfa nhye sunsu mo mfa nhye bibia o mo atena se e ka say bia ye nim de na nya nruye but at the chrono de betima hwe ehu say betima solve. And so they think that every problem can be solved. They just not enough now. So they still continue to look for better information so that they can solve it. Yeah, baby, and nipa bebre adwen no ye to omofo na ye de sunsum sem ne where the religion is very high, thinking is very slow, or thinking is very low, and the people are not responsible for anything. You know, so kosomo no nya adwuma ye kwa ko bom person yam beto nsu agu mi wan krofo ye nuclear power, you know. So because the pan be ready serve and to be solutions offer the mindset of the people is responsible for where they are. And this a major is because doom so by economy in dollar no cost. Many say okay, the same economy and go for business so no make DNT na ekoye because omunim bibia minim. So oh I say oh unkwa wa de tobo ase umredua nyamemre enemre pa unyire umredua also shebre besesa shebre sesa for ni yesu, you know, sa no man anti any nipa no is not responsible for anything. To betima ya nsem hunum bia wo wiase enye mre na besesa mre no ne is the psyche, is the information that is available to the people, is the training. Anything that we ask baby and so person change and also person improve on life wa nipa no life wa. It is the training, it is the school, it is the media, it is the family. Entitia ye de manipa no and a bachelor si osidwen. Na si osidwen no so na bachelor decisions will be taken. And decisions all taken in a chile baby and a bravo no call. So into do no and nipa ye munsun pa ba ko ene nimdia yewo entity yenya. And I know is a major part of mindset. You know, so see I me o me Ghana haya. The same cup now being that kono se ko me will be India and Kamadwe any CMC TV as any CMC e me normal e be yesronko. It's not the same person. You bet my one tafo by ko better me hide no come be fufra because of entity the man no information a wanya no and normally be brain no do do no an kabo me ma ohun wiase differently even ye won krofo a bia ne mani bi wa ha no akọ obi wa abrochire the same parent the mani ye obi wa ha obi wa abrochire the way ohun wiase different because of where they were exposed to, the training, the school, the things that they have interacted with. And those are the things that form the mindset. And so mindset now, Kasano, is just like the way, it's a framework. The be a we are through the mindset that you have. So, until Ubon say, "Wono, who say, soon be honor." So, mindset is more of superstition and magic. Uko fear. That's will be the Kosuebia performer. Now, for Yam Shishojun, so will be Besokuno. Ubi a one is up bringing no. Who Kosuana or just on maybe now to and Fafi. Mammy be who said, Peter as in the fear so. And you may I don't know, Mammy, why not? Because on him said Peter the Obu. But by me, as a Peter, they say, I don't know, penny baby will be so fierce. But because of entity, baby, you free by the belief system, this animal. Who said Peter be so fierce as some way. About it. If we are saying, Ankasabi, or more tessa, no manimuno, woman tank or manimsa. One more man Kasa is okay, you have me and who you womb, na yen to 2 no my, you know. We just says uncle for no call manim tem and sene or more day. You know, you can interpret things with data, with science, with you know, with proper things, and you can also interpret things based on superstition, things that are out of reach, esoteric, you know, norma. To boss a BB BCB or Yasibiano, Nipano, a general background, and then it's sacking, my semi training, the exposure, and a bet so see a chess adding. And this is the black style cover ball. Play out so free baby or you didn't see 70 in Ratatana. Or doing so Kushia Malam be an aso Kusha so for being a shishan come out of the Kakawene. The one free star background or doing so you training or qua or boy be. So and don't one or bit my cosanya or Kakoya and come at the way and so quiet beshano. Because the fact is that we training no necessarily also ball no never more share and you suzu mobile. But enona ye microphone thing say microphone be but yes. So to yare I also call hospital near Kohushin. There be no name baby. When Nimra was an yare and I am why a dear copim says Obu, Ubu, Yes, bia akwara na ye nti ebe na operation obesu saa suro saa kwotena ba bia bompaya wo mra na akwara no se be wo ye wu ana se maame no kra ebe duru bi na se maame na free because of the same belief system. You know, so bibia hu bia no nipa etime de nyansa ne nimde eye ho adwuma ma ne ye and obi so epe sunsum mu noma nti mo pe sunsum noma no ye ne ye doso papa to say ye kuro ya no noma ne bebro ha nye ne ye yo ye sunsum bi na ye say ye bonsam o say ye nyame o say ye angels o say ye demon nti ye wonkrofo bebra omo ye specialist prophet omo doso o ye kuro ya, and the understanding of the world is based on sunsum obetimi ka cho say sikani bia ni ho a wi ase a wonim sunsum bia bon ho ban. So obi sika bia no nim baby okra bi kra no baby no no moja eni tire wo sika ye ka sem we kire wo na se we akwara na office society ni mu a wo ma di dem wo ma sewo because sebe nkofo a wo munya sika no e adwumaden ni sika ho nim de e na ye di nya sika. That's how the way I understand it, and that makes God fair. It means that obi a obetima bon ho moden nya sa nim de kakra bi atu ho na mo no obenya bi but so the question sunsun mu de na chese ni nipa ne nsam bi. Therefore the person does not have to keep trying. Because there was a time the world lived like that, maybe 2,000 years ago, maybe 3,000 years ago. The world does not think this way again. And into the team who say where malaria, where typhoid, where jaundice, why? Because of the science, the revelation of science, knowledge is available now. So obin fatun suminti NCCO. The same way to see how most money and as we see your business. The more knowledge you have, the better you can do. And the world, that's how it is. That's why I would do a school. So be obedient, none the life now better. So when you decide that now do a school, who do not come and say be a better than or better man be upon home. Now ya be before and no money be brave did teacher we are say boy home friends and my normal to you know. Sebe memo baby and who said do no and microphone know that level of thinking, especially countries that the British and the others colonize. You know, because the moment we colonizing bibia na was a na developing and so your strength has not been developed. It's almost like every system they have to just put them on you. So for instance, democracy that we are struggling with, we didn't develop it, so it didn't evolve with us. So you see that we are struggling with it. I said you are all the motor won't children can also when you want to share you who or bebre and son of a. So it was a Jeffrey and some that the Yako form because ye and she says back my time yeah more than she shared and crack ye tinny a conny a tinny a cock I free more some rain can the cock. So and Sabe Saman ya mamma time and one develop according to your strength near the Bibia the Shamon Sa Wobre and Intina the Unya Sicano what the Nyansa and a hoarding a shisha and when you be the Ecofa Sicade brain and answer the Okovi Sicano who says Sicahunians and Unibi. Do want to free inside what to share the year because what really keeps the people growing, what really brings growth is the revelation, is the knowledge, is the understanding, is the wisdom that the people have. That is what is responsible for whichever results, whichever level that they are. And the same with individuals. The same with individuals. You are operating with the knowledge that you have. If your knowledge is weak, you are weak. If your knowledge is limited, you are limited. If your understanding of things is clouded, you are not going anywhere. And so when you look at the life of the people, you can see the level of the enlightenment that they have. And this open so you need or how more bring them enlightenment, bring them knowledge, bring them exposure, bring them training, break things down for them to understand, equip them so that they can feed and grow themselves. With that, be bien who are a big woman. And to me again says your person your chichri your mania. Emuya dia and Jesus is our normal quatrabuche. Now, how they be that? Not just a minor one. Men can say, oh, if we are sitting except be a in Africa, then a different story. And that's why no matter how many years I watch now England and I say Germany, no Brunin still besides that be free. No matter how many years, why? Because Africa story is different, and nobody will change this Africa but us. And it's not just about you and your personal comfort. It's about the group and our development and our growth. And to take decisions, it's not only about you. No, some people must sacrifice. Just as in Mudi and Nimuno be bread or Moto or Koye, and Yanya, at least yet to me, I can say, yeah, the DMI supposedly. You know, there was a time and Crawford Neguha or Mudis actually. And Ninamuno will be at this in the book, Casa Derby, men Kwame. we see you be into the more we young for a woman, or monk, now or more drain, dachi, any normal was a total ne, and my or media so be a bit dear. Chiresa when young for our betting me doing what almost watch it all mine. The more BB to be any panafis and no mass only one pehano, the more na Chiresa mobile brands and my. So our quest is to develop a people who are ready to fight. It's a serious war. Unye sojani and I say unye sojani atitewa no kwa usro. But the man training actually show a tuoto no. Unsro because your man is entity no. Na bibia mu no nkofo metima gina akwama ye no nkofo mo sa adwe no. To obi kasa ohun ba bi ogina. So betima kwa akon no na so bedwane. So ohun oni ma ne bedi kan ana so obekọ akokon amane man. And it is not just so whenever somebody is talking, it's a psyche, it's a mindset. Are you trained to fight for your country or you're looking for your comfort? You know, so there are people who will fight for their country. And no matter what, I want to come and stay in Ghana, make an impact on the next society before I die. Ubu also was Debbie Ghana de Yakurama, Mrs. Amnomanko, baby Aniha. No, no, I call we are I can have tree home. I can say, Yen, now free Muko and bedai. So be a nyene dia a better a minor would train say be ye na ye. Sebe a man in your politicians in Guardia. Maya team in your politicians in Guardia. No. How many politicians do we even have? But the percentage is very little. It is one we have because you would describe everything with the eyes of politics. And so in Tessa, your conform bro among for politics, you know. DJ, when I'm criminal who's a young boy be at to came no bonnet jeans, a bonnet t-shirt, or money as for Oklahoma. Womo enya go for no mo hyehyɛ to ne tate dalan cruiser mu san go for no boss wa hye nika no abon slippers stamp bia wa ye busy okuta phones be miensa hon wo ye fuo wo ye portrait wo kra no ma ba wo produce bb those are the people who are really building our country. And womo they give us hope. San go for no enya abrante na wote bank kai pay dwuma na so pay police bia ko de nya san go for na meka wo mo outing so wono ano okofa nkuto na obe process no de bi ko ba bi foforo okotogo no akofa no ma ba obi domo obi wonika obi yewe sankrofo no. I tell you that they are the majority in our country. Now wo pe ba bia omo ye a omo timi asisi dan maako mienu miensa afa nkrofo adwuma tua salary a those are the group. And for me sa group no and I was say you making sure say you be develop it because sa group no do so yeah, man, that's in the best. Politicians need the structure no more use no. Said democracy, election, IMF, bond, Eurobond, then they over entity minor. They still will make us a colony to Europe, a colony to the IMF, a colony to America. They dictate to us. My hope is with the people, with the group of people who are on the field working without any political support. We need politicians. There will be a maniska, a bank be a maniska. Onwa na abomodia ye nisika kakran na newo all running millions wa fani pa bebre. The truth is that those are the people that the system is even fighting. Those are the very people that the system is even fighting. And this microphone no say share wo munkran. No money ye de no mutimi gina ye man mu no mu gina mayen. So microphone no gina the country will develop. It's not so much the politicians because many of the decisions that they take is not coming from them. It's coming from some people. Obi a woman is can no be chiro se koye we kwhye mrawe enye ye ndi e kan di okoji sika no hono mra na yedenam nkofo na ye man no e wa Africa ni nyina de omo kan wo mo na e kire ba bia man no be go and is a this nkofo na dia over here
it dey all kind of corona enche sanye ni
edite e sanga se ga obehu
I'm not dictating my own.
I mean, one thing because I said President then there will be a huge implication. What is that? Nanka Sebi, or no pair. Saying Gabiango aside. The entire one sign is a normal baby. So they said, I no could negotiate here who say, okay, between you and saying to you. Embassies or Hano just a pen or mama. There you. Omo kwama omo man bibi man ankasa particularly Ghana with a lot of wealth e wa ha no nkrofo no nya yes how enti nkrofo no montua na montiase e na mo say but linwe wo ho e kwa wo ho as it mean raises our generation of entrepreneurs, of innovators, of people who are authentic and patriotic. It means just even 1% of the 30 million, I can tell you we can spark a whole fire. You know, so sometimes the fire will be free, so change it be free, so but the change in free, so it be free from Ote abrosan so na say sisi na onsi ai de gato forma. What abesi. So it the hands a bit man lighting and crop for no more. So we ye bibi wodo fuo woton normal we are brand yanko ji obi sika wo mapo wani je wo man ho afa nipa miensa miensa obo homoden san crop na omu hear information bit man more strong as Africans to say we are the ones to change our economy. You know, it is almost a wunya na ono kodi politics you know what the land cruiser mo and chese wa yes no. Enya buying the money car won't me talk. So and yeah, we tell you okay, no cosisi dan and no interest why yes no. Why wouldn't no crebo brana? What me at all be a Toyota kito be our home school no. Be as proud as anything. Because after all, one kofaga nesika. What to tell more room now day. Oh yeah. Okay, can't go for be bring woman catch us on for collection. No, you worked, you sweated, and you had that kind of money. So be proud. And the more you bet many or we have a program that is developing such people. I want to say, Jumana Yadinti or Semedi to America. That is where the solution will come from, the way I see it.
Yeah, just skill sets and personal development, you know.
Yes.
Me, I'm sure we now, your poverty rate, you know, 100%. And the amount the mindset near one so ni enviness near the end so dorsum. Me observing no. Into be wa obono humodin ko ni mana so we sikedro we say we go we say ono ni side idea ni bi ohun ni say ono no poverty into ohun ni say possible e bi a be free bad ohun ni say possible ohun ni say what did you padi we see when you school so instead of getting close and finding out information say they not need sanipa way here they na nipa way here so that you will bet me. But because poverty rate in the doors on no bibi kakra na so we
DJ enye kakra e beka jo se are enye kakra
into ono look down ono ankasa no look down on him on himself say ono no chale bibi ofi dey you
me sure so nobody can catch you. Maka achira wose wankasa wako jisi gedwa na so the offer si bia kucha so mebwa.
Me are not rich me do obi ankasa.
Ana me catch you say babusa for no omuja mu gold. Unya gold una na bi gold in the bar. Ana say wo for bi. Adia me no discuss question maybe say we a common thing. Yeah, very common. Very common.
Poverty rate no a dozen. I say me sometimes cry na me can me show you say omo muska pa o Ghana sika for na pa no e be 10%. Me statistics am dey about no. And na average for near 20%, 70% in your dagbo. Me ka dagbo a enko yi. Can you see the credit dey kro nyebi? Into ono no enko yi broke. Enti sa mindset ni e wo no. Ama na me tabisa so say person free sade anima then is it starting from education, starting from the mindset, starting from the environment, starting from the things, the kind of things we watch, the kind of things we follow, the kind of I had to say I don't know. Also they lose hope. They say, oh yeah, if I just say me too quiet. But they follow some things, they do research, they have mentors, they talk to people, they believe that yes, with a mentor, I believe say with the effort I'll put, I will make it.
Okay. DJ, the material say we are seeing now. If you look at the economic structure, so you saw Brochemo, say I'm more bosia, that form to say that from here. Nipano do dona won't mean talk out, won't mean talk is a man bosia. That's how the economy is right there. I think it's not poverty. I think it's just lack of financial education or financial literacy. Tikani de biba nkrofonsem, but the idea nunti and many people be brain to change your situation. It's not because nipani binyeska because the only msika hunyansa kakrebia. So every day cross a tension in the bound some obetimi that she no ama over a period the acute poverty. We are dealing with a government that itself is struggling. And there's a world chance of buying better to normal and sana moma ya say bobeche. And baby also a bit and maybe doing say no mammy, no way to colonization affected our doing so much. Say, James said, "Bibi will be anye." Now, James said, "Because Brunina or no, ever cast away, Yamino, the BBI." And that is one thing that many of our people should overcome. Because to Otinukrum, or be let's say Ada, and Sasibe break ho, but was sorry, I was saying opportunity be China Nibia Baho Abedor bro, Afanama Amana Libra. So, and so no one's as you. And it's more, the problem is more of the information, the equipment that the people don't have. It's not so much lack of opportunities. No, the opportunities are enormous in our country. It is the mental equipment and a challenge. And it was a baby so get to a bit any pana. Now I said, teacher, maybe it was slim and was OTA and normal. Now, or check a crabino. They say, what Timia be a Juma of any pami and so say, teacher, you was saying, I'm getting to my 50s. This is the first time I say, no, my salary cramming for me. The situation on can say, what changed was the access to the information. Oh, here also what they're organizing on. And to me, this information, I'm going to imagine who this and Yamia Boni. Now, baby, or tin a primary. The next information here, CSC, because you are talking of poverty. You can't solve poverty with poverty. You can solve poverty with money or with richness or with any information that will make the people create their own economic empowerment or their economic power. And that will come through the exposure of knowledge. I say, I could be crossing any pictures, a video. Nkrumah warrior Nkrumah over the last 3 months. And I say, what status our harvest, was it first week when you have 5,000, second week when you have 7,000. What has changed is the switch in knowledge. And so, maybe say, is Africa. Our problem is knowing what to do. And that is where it lack in our media space, in our schools, because the information I think that's where majority of our people don't have. Really. And it was our chance to be bebuano. Until any part of the phone. No afraid will be because we're doing so also being a penal. Just as your government in the also being a bebuana and sign what the people also believe in the same thing. Until I may just say no panic the dangerous aspect of it. So also Jew this obit my baby or baby hour koto crowd bit match sebe. So unim sika hunyansa obit match in koto edia change with destiny. Ubetimi in safufu also bua uchabe. Ubetime chabe dia. What is important is that they will produce no nipa pe. Is there any demand? Unyam faso kakra wo. Utime boa no utime this san brabo. Obu obetima do bro one plot. So one says sika no na so unyam faso kakra free so obetimi dey do next one so do 1 acre. Another time we say no accorded 3 acres, 5 acres no change. Na yenkrofo no be brain say yedie no sebe quick instant. Those are the things that majors are affected. It's a program, it's a structure. You have to set goals. You must know that the next 10 years of my life, me poverty. And focusing on one thing to say, this is what I want to master and do to change my situation. Yenkrofo be brave and no man kitting be a money pay ye yenkrofo no be brave nim and into the hiano ay adoso. Wako be afa na juma na ni nye ho. Osara no oto adwuma no ho sa. De obeya mani bia na ni nso. Obi kra na wo be shop kakra wo to nso. Enkrofo ba ho a won tinanim kra nkyere won ho nipa. So time open obi adwuma no. Sa no man kitting we musika no so ba no de rich ofi. Sa no man kitting okay ka bomu a sebe ene poverty de ba. Obi okra so wo ha no. Now, Jenny, how? Well, try America visa. We are the day Ghana had one pay.
She has a plan, a secret mission filled by gratitude and affection. She chooses her mother's favorite breakfast, Delight Foods, House Sakoko, a harmonious blend of flavors crafted with care and devotion. The taste of tradition and comfort. In that moment, their connection deepens, a bond strengthened by a shared experience. Delight Foods, House of Cocoa, a delicious breakfast made with care and love in just 2 minutes.
And you want opportunity be an answer kakrebi a beba ni semuno or westino because what GD says will call Englander and will be who ye. And these are little things. I can't boom a man in Yankofon Bibre, Sebi, at him, but Sebi, Ye dear party, I can tell you, say environmentally we have it. What we don't have is the mental equipment and maybe the institutional support or structures. But whatever that it takes for anybody to organize themselves to overcome poverty, I can tell you, just mobile money. The other guy, the other day, young man, okay, since 2021, and then out of mobile money, me was 60,000. Now my beer shop where a ton, a friend is hardware materials. These are young people. The only difference is the information that they have. So, McKay said, we are brand here. One of the things also your partners is subject yourself to self-development. No, say add value to yourself, especially in knowledge. Men found can be out there football, also so near you. And as I would tell you out, she baby bumpire and but when him says it to this guy, when him says it to one casa brabo, when will be a Jumani apamo, one casa crowd honor. What skills do you have that people can pay you for? Skill by wow, we as we need skill be a electrician to be to friends about why I'm a fear mammy, obey Agneska. It is as any panel. So we serious is here, which must discuss. Obo to me and Kunya, or carpenter, Obo to me Chradie, so Obo to me Ton. These are skills that a bit me more easily. The moment you have a skill that can easily make you money, focus on that and develop it. That's how you change your destiny. But you ain't for a mechanic, or you will be a Juma or the invoice to Assabi. Or Kokana and Buofu, or ye Jumana no doom the phone, or friend I won't fat. Sanoma went in a mouth. But will be our energy so frame me a mefa, me the invoice in 5,000, me labor you say, me peusika, me cano cratch or 10 biano. Sanko for us when your direction can crave a sebi, obey. Me were guy back one where ye meta works my advice, ye see the ye projects are, ye gate in this, bogla proof near the what's in it? Where that? What's in that? Or charge you out for being so. The woman or pay or more chrono. The 10 beer will be management. And I think so will be our one son or Juma Crabia Sano. If you a teacher, cranas or kind of crap. Now, when you're bra, oh, child, any that's all fiat, and now I was snack and then out here. If you obey my tongue, I don't know any sort of. We are teaching in us all tongue, I want to catch a seminar and what also tongue. I don't know to mean Chichi Bombi and Umrenton. I don't know to mean, let's say, a provision shop. I don't know to mean you are the Pamonka home. We a doctor, who sick and son. When I catch us own to me no bro phone home. So these are the things that among young crop for struggle. It's not so much that there is no prosperity here. Oko bank no share China for now over. Or she chalawate, Okutagana must go. Check bag or kind millions. Brofono kra won kabi. E didn't ya wodija o makola. Autonoma. Also so kuta certificate so your lawyer. Is a bayama ojuma. And into our days Ghana Vini and to make so be a onima juma ye bia or cano crebiana one nana. The bisin and isono. O here entime and found so that.
Funding wallets on TapTapSend. Step 1. Click on Create Ghana Cedi Wallets below when you open the app. Step 2. Enter amount of your choice in Ghana Cedis. Step 3. Click on the Confirm and Fund wallet below to confirm. Step 4. Your wallet has been successfully funded. Step 5. Enter amount of your choice in Ghana Cedis. Step 6. Select or add new recipient. Step 7. Choose wallet as payment method. Step 8. Click on the Pay with Wallet below to confirm. Step 9. Your transaction is successful.
My name is Fernanda Samoa, Director and CEO of Second Generation IT Group. Guess what? We are currently in Ghana and we're going to offer the best courses that will allow you to work anywhere in the world. The courses that we're going to offer, we're talking about cloud computing. We're talking about introduction to computers, networking, network security, cyber security.
We have a conducive learning environment and our programs are interactive, where the students get to ask questions and they get answers that's going to help them, and we equip them with the right knowledge.
Classes are offered Monday through Friday. It depends on which day you want to come. We have morning shift, we have afternoon schedule, we have evening schedule, and also on the weekends. To register, go to www.secondgenit.com and register.
you.